So guys, this is Perfect Sports TV, and you know what it is. We talk about football. We talk about, um, you know, basically football. The Premier League, La Liga, what have you. I'm here with my, very esteemed guests as usual, and starting from my left, the ends, left ends, whatever. I beg, Shema, what's your name? Obvious.
It's your boy Wanel, aka Popori
You
Abe.
know, you're on one there, aka Popori Abeg. So these are our regular guests in the house. Can you introduce
Gerald.
yourself once again? Shut up your mouth. Calm down. Shut up. Just keep quiet. Now you can introduce yourself now.
Gerald.
Right. Okay. And now we have a very new guest here also. So can you introduce yourself to us?
My name is Godswill.
God's will. God's will. And please, sir, what's your name?
Messi Michael.
Oga, what's your name?
Messi Michael.
We shall be missing my. All right, guys. So you know what we do right here. We talk about football. This is the banter of football, and we are here to, demolish what needs to be demolished. Right. I'm going to be asking a few questions here, right? And I want, obviously, you know what happens here. Crazy times. So, my friend Popori, right? I want to ask you real quick. What team do you support?
I'm a Chelsea fan.
He did your face. He did their face. Okay, fine. Okay, quick one. So with the new manager Chelsea has right now, the new manager when say Chelsea gets like this, what do you feel say Chelsea like? What do you feel they will bring next season? Like, do you think they are going to be you know better than last season? Obviously, because we know that Chelsea was shit last season. So, do you think they are going to be better than last season? This season with the new manager. Speaking of the person of Mauricio Pochettino,
Okay. First of all, Chelsea was not shit last season. They were
can you put this in your
okay.
mouth?
Chelsea was not shit last season. They were nothing last season.
They were
Shit
not.
is even a good
Shit is
thing.
something.
But right now, Chelsea, we're gonna do things normally. The boys them coordination A1,
A1.
touches A1.
Okay.
So don't worry. We'll come out this season to do well. We're coming with surprise and shock for
They're coming with
everybody.
surprise and shock. You don't hear You said Chelsea's coming with surprise and shock. Chelsea last season was basically shell shit. You know that. Did you ever hear that? Hear shell shit? Because that was what they called Chelsea last season because Chelsea was practically shit.
No wahala.
No wahala.
Yes.
But this season got a difference.
Now they'll become Manu.
Come on, yo, they will make oh god. This guy. Now they will come on here.
Yes, now.
Okay. So Gerard, right? Chelsea got a new striker. Is a striker, right? The
Yes.
forward, Jackson.
Yes.
And since the preseason started, Jackson has been, banging goals, doing crazy things. Like, what do we expect? Like, do we expect like an Erling Haaland type player next season from this Chelsea's new signing Jackson?
Okay, we wouldn't say an Erling Haaland type of player. Every player is different. They come with their own package and everything. But we see this Jackson. We don't need him to be Erling Haaland. We need him to be Jackson.
Jackson.
Yes, and he's already Jackson because we can see his runs, his quick feet, and how he touches the ball. You see how he's hungry for goal and he wants to score. So Premier League will suffer in his hand.
Premier League will suffer in his hands.
Wow.
Premier League will suffer in his
I
hands.
like that.
Wait, I don't understand. So now only Jackson nine Premier League wants to have for the hand, have you?
They never see that kind of player.
Never. See that.
Now Spanish.
So
player,
he joined them.
I'm a blue army.
God, I beg you. Wait. Chelsea, Man U, Chelsea,
Yeah.
Man U.
Yeah.
Which kind of wahala be this? What kind of a problem is this?
They
See,
never say anything.
I'm just waiting for the first match between Chelsea and Liverpool.
Okay.
As it is, I am anticipating that match.
Okay, fine. Okay, quick prediction for that match. What do you think that match is going to end?
2-1 in favor of Chelsea.
2-1 in favor of Chelsea.
Jackson Brace.
Jackson Brace. You heard that? 2-1 in favor of Chelsea. Jackson Brace is very funny.
It's not funny at all.
But it's a game of football. According to DJ Exclusive, it's a game of football. Anything can happen.
Mhm.
So because Liverpool has wonderful players. They bought wonderful players. This guy, what's his name? Zobozlai. What's his name again?
So see, we cannot even pronounce his
They
name.
even have McAllister. And McAllister
Okay.
is a World Cup winner.
Mm.
So it's going to be. For me, I feel like it's going to be a very tough game between Chelsea and
Have you forgot to also have a World Cup winner too?
who's the World
So
Cup
are
winner
the World
again?
Cup winner.
Enzo.
Oh, and Enzo.
Yes.
And
We also
Enzo.
have we
Enzo.
also have a World Cup winner in our team.
Enzo. It's just an Enzo, please.
No problem.
Enzo. It's just Enzo. Okay, so I'm going to be asking you guys this question real quick. I'm talking to Michael. Michael, is Declan Rice really worth over 100 million pounds? Is it really worth what that? I'm sorry, because the match between Man United and Arsenal, right? The youngster Kobe Meno, according to what they said, allegedly they asked Kobe Meno, what food do you like more, and he said rice. He just had rice for lunch on the field. So do you think Declan Rice is really worth the 100 million pounds that they bought him from to Arsenal?
Definitely. I feel he's actually worth the 100 million. There are few players that's young, that age in his position, and based on what he did for West Ham last season with the whole Conference Cup and the way he's been carrying West Ham throughout the whole season and for in the Premier League also, I actually think is worth the money. But it's just preseason. Preseason is actually different from the main when the main Premier League starts. So we can't just judge him right now based on preseason.
So we can't just judge Declan Rice based on preseason. Wanel, do you agree with that?
Yeah, I do agree with that. Declan Rice is worth more than £100 million because first of all, football and money has gone bad. So even average players, mediocre players, they can buy them at that kind of price.
And we know the England hype too.
Yeah,
The England hype is real.
England hype is real too. But then he too has performed enough
Yes.
to worth that kind of money at this time in football. If it was years ago, maybe I would say okay, no go reach.
No go reach.
That kind of 50 billion. If they consider
Now 50 billion have been a million. Now you talk about. I want to hear what
billion. Who did they buy for billion?
Mbappe now. If don't reach billion, no one.
Now one.
All right, real quick. Man United have made couple of signings. Man United last season made the signing of Casemiro, the signing of Malacia. Different signing. And this season Man United did a very shocking thing. The goalkeeper of 12 years that has played with Man United for 12 years. As in, like, it's very, very crazy. Man United let him go. Now he's a free agent. And they brought in the new man, Andre Onana, the Cameroonian, a very prolific goalkeeper, especially with his foot. Right? So why did they laugh? Okay. It's a very wonderful goalkeeper. I don't know if he's a goalkeeper or he's a defensive midfielder.
Why are you saying prolific?
Yeah, because he's actually very nice.
Did you watch his first match with my?
That's what I,
Chaos.
no, we're actually coming to that, right? We're actually coming to that, right? So I want to ask you guys, what do you think about that sign? Do you think Onana is actually the best replacement for David De Gea for Man United? Gosso, I'm asking you that question. Hold the mic.
Currently, I think he's the perfect replacement for the gay. Onana has been exceptional right from the day in Ajax.
He was born.
I won't because I don't know him from bed, but I know when he was with Ajax, he has been exceptional. My only problem with him is his anger issues, and I just hope he doesn't portray that in Premiership because it's a different ball game in Premiership.
You call that anger issues. A lot of people call that confidence. A lot of people call that leadership. You understand? So I don't know what you mean by anger issues, right? But okay, can you expatiate? What do you mean by anger issues?
Talking to your coach anyhow or in training, not listening to your coach's advice, and that one has nothing to do with confidence.
Player.
He's very arrogant.
I feel like I listened to a an interview with Onana. He said he doesn't give a shit about what anybody says about him. The only criticisms that he takes it from the coach and he takes it from, I think, the captain of his team. But every other person that says anything, that will not be business. Now, see Onana
And
talk, can I
you
be
call
that?
that a team player?
No, he said that. He's trying
He's
to.
not a team player.
No. Listen.
If you cannot take shit
hold
for
on.
if your fellow team members cannot tell you you're wrong, I don't see you as a team player.
You're not getting. You know they get the point. You should say he listens to that interview at all.
I don't need to listen.
You not listen to him. No, not be my statement. You know
what you just said.
You not
What
listen
you
to what.
just
No,
said.
listen. I'm not here to argue with you, please. Okay, let me
It's
tell you.
fan zone, so we are not arguing.
I'm telling
Yes,
you. No, I want you to
we are
listen.
only brainstorming, and
I'm not.
and the
I
topic
can't
here,
brainstorm with
the
you.
topic here is Onana. If he's a good replacement, I said yes.
Please, my leg.
Practically, yes.
Okay.
But mentally, he's not fit for Manchester United.
Okay.
He's not fit.
But he said, but he literally just said, Onana is a perfect replacement for David De Gea.
On the field of play.
So where else?
That.
Okay, now let me tell you something. And
He has a lot to work on.
Another thing. Listen to me, Mr. Gospel, or I kick you out of my show.
You don't dey threaten me here.
Is joking with perfect sports TV. This boy, you don't even know he's playing with fire. Okay, I will take you out of here. You have spoken too much. So he said Onana has anger issues. Well, let's pray that Onana doesn't punch any of his player, any of the fellow. Okay, so
I'm predicting we start with Maguire.
against Maguire. Maguire is probably not playing for Man United next. I don't know, but let's see how it goes. Man United have been in need of a striker. Everyone has been talking about striker, and Man United recently got the Danish striker from Atalanta for, I think, was it 85 million?
Yeah.
85 million euros, right? And everyone is talking about that. Everyone is saying that he's just a prospect. He, like, no one really knows about him, and this is the person of Rasmus Højlund. I've watched, me myself, I've watched a few of his clip, and I don't know what to say. We're just hoping, right? We're hoping and we're praying that he delivers something to the Man United squad. Gerard, what do you think about this particular signing of Rasmus Højlund? Because everyone says Man United has been in need of a striker, right? And we're finally got someone. Do you think he's going to be an Erling Haaland type player, right? Because recently I've been seeing different comparisons. I've been seeing different comparisons between Erling Haaland and Rasmus Højlund, which is very, very debatable. But what do you think? What do you think about that signing? What do you think about Rasmus Højlund to Man United?
With the way the Premier League is now, everybody that is signing any striker are comparing their strikers to Haaland actually. But this Højlund now, where he plays from, actually, like where they bought him from, the league, you should keep it in mind that it's a different league he's coming to play for.
The Farmers League.
This is the Premier League now that is coming to the Premier League, and we know how Premier League is. And any striker that they sign with that amount of money, that they expect something from him. So you should put it in mind that he has a lot of work to do.
So the pressure is on
him.
Rasmus
Højlund.
Højlund. Okay,
Højlund.
not Haaland.
Yes.
Højlund.
So
okay,
he should be thirsty for goal.
Should be thirsty for goal.
Be very thirsty
for goal. Gus, what do you think about this signing?
For me, I believe he's a prospect. Yes, he's a prospect. Judging from his time in the Copenhagen's feeders team, where he graduated, you see that he has a good number of goals. He is one player that always have eyes for goals.
He has the potential.
Yes, and even in the Farmers League, I call Serie A the Farmers League because I don't see any serious attacker there apart from Victor Osimhen, who is there. Yes, Well, what's his name again? Holong, Abi, Holong, or Kashima, Abi, what do you call it? Rasmus
Oiland.
Oiland. Okay, Rasmus Oiland. Yeah, he's a very young player, no doubt, and he's one player that is always hungry for goals. Even if you look at his track record in his national team, 6 matches, 6 goals, 100% record.
Against what which team?
Qualifiers.
Qualifiers against Uzbekistan and
6 goals, my brother. Whether na I thank God say that he dey talk am. Na Man U fan dey talk am. He's coming from a farmer. That was why I said he's coming from a farmers league. Pressures will be on
On
him.
him, exactly.
Everybody wants him to deliver, and with that huge amount of money that was brought with, my brother, I don't expect him to score above 10 goals
Above
next
or
season.
below 10 goals.
Above, he cannot score more than 10 goals.
You say wait.
No way. I'm not saying na English now.
I don't understand what it
He
is.
no go score past 10 goals. Simple.
Which one be with that money that it was bought? They cannot score.
No, you know what he's trying
Because
to
of
say.
the
See what he's trying to say
pressure.
exactly. You know when there's if you look at all the past Man U players where they've put pressure on them, we see that they don't actually perform because there's a lot of pressure on them.
Like, can you name one?
We can see Sancho.
Sancho.
When they bought Sancho, we heard a lot of different talks about Sancho coming to change the Premier League, Sancho dribbling players, but Sancho hasn't taken on a player one-on-one since the Premier League, since he came to Premier League. So if Man U want that boy to perform, they should remove that eyes from him. Because Man U,
How you want to remove eyes
that's
People
the thing.
eyes
You know how Man U fans are always
from person?
Man U fans, they are always this pushy, and when you don't deliver, they will fall your
All
confidence.
right. Michael, what do you have to say? Missing Michael, right?
Yeah, Mr. Michael.
Missing Michael. I know. What's a year that
Yeah, he's not a Man U player.
Okay,
Missy Mount.
Missing Michael. So, what do you think about this whole charade of our new striker?
Okay. I actually think Ten Hag has always been all about signing the right player. So, and since he's the one in charge, and he said Rasmus Oiland is the right man for the job. So let's just see what he does with him first. So, and talking about removing our eyes, we can actually remove our eyes from 85 million euros. Yeah, we can. So all eyes will definitely be on him. The pressure is on him now.
That's
So
what I'm saying now.
he has to just find a way
He
to
has to
perform.
He has to deliver.
He has to deliver.
All right. So you see, you said the pressure is on Rasmus Højlund. Rasmus Højlund, if you can hear us, if you can watch us right now, please deliver. Don't fail the Red Army. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm going to be ending with this, right? It's a general question. Do you think, and I'm talking to everybody, this is a question for everybody. Do you think Arsenal has what it takes to win the Premier League next season? Popori, I'm asking you that question.
First of all, with the name Arsenal,
Please put your mic close to you, please.
now two things now involved: As and Anal. Everything wey concern Yash, and when Yash, you always dey. So that's all I have to say.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much. Popori. Gerard, what do you think about? Do you think Arsenal has what it takes to win the Premier League next season?
No, I think they will not be able to compete the way they did last season,
And why do you think so?
because when they say a bird in hand is better than thousands in the bush. You had it before, you had the opportunity to take it, but you left it.
But
And now
but
the new
Arsenal,
season, like the new this season that we're coming in now, this season that we're coming in, see all the teams now, they are cooking up something. Look at what Arsenal they are cooking up, taking from waste product.
Arsenal cooking rice now.
They cook,
They are cooking rice.
they are cooking rice. They go from without stew.
without steal.
So you see,
But Arsenal has Havertz. They have
how can they have
Declan Rice.
Havertz and put Havertz in double pivot to play with Declan Rice as a defensive midfielder?
Doesn't work that way.
It doesn't work that way now.
But they have Saka. Saka can win them the league.
Saka.
Bukayo.
But only him. He cannot do it alone now. When they try to win the league, at least we saw he performed very well with the likes of Odegaard and the rest. But
All right. Godspeed. What do you think about? Do you think Arsenal? Has what it takes to win the Premier League next season?
Arsenal as a team had all it take to win the last season, but messed it up due to one or two technical errors from the coaching crew and from the team players. This season that I'm seeing, I don't see Arsenal going above the fourth position because they are going back to their normal fighting for conference league. No. Let me not reduce them to conference. Fighting for Europa League.
How will you say you know to reduce?
Let me not reduce them to that. I know Newcastle, yes, with all the spendings and all the things that have been going on. Newcastle is one team that everybody should be looking out for. And notwithstanding, Chelsea also.
Yes, now.
Looking at the preseason only, the boys self they are hungry. Man U. I don't understand.
Why
Why will you be mentioning Man U when we are talking about teams that are capable of winning the Premier League? You are calling Man U. You have not even talked about Man City. You don't talk about Liverpool. You are talking about Man U. Why?
Give me the mic. Thank you very much. I took the mic. Please, Mike, tell us what it is. Why do you think Arsenal has what it takes? Because I feel like you're the only reasonable person here. Remember that person there? You know how Chelsea fans behave. So do you think Arsenal has what it takes to win the Premier League next season?
First of all, about what they said about consigning Man United, I just want to correct that fact. Please, we're in the Champions League. And I'm not sure you guys are not even playing any apart from the league. You guys are nowhere to be found.
Which guys?
Chelsea.
We're not talking about the Champions League. We said Premier League.
No. I just want to Premier League.
The question was, did you see Arsenal this coming season?
So what are you talking about?
I just want to correct that fact. I don't correct that fact.
You all know that Chelsea is not in Champions League or Europa League.
Calm down, bro.
You guys finished 10th.
No, finished 11th.
It was a tactic.
11th.
It was an intentional tactic. Intentional.
Alright, you guys want to focus on the league.
Yes.
Just the league. I see the plan. Well, about Arsenal, I don't think so, honestly. With Man U, Chelsea, and Liverpool, even Man City, it's going to be very difficult for them. I don't see them finishing even fourth. Honestly, yeah.
It's like sixth position because there's Newcastle too.
This is the first time a Man United fan is agreeing with a Chelsea fan.
What are you saying? This because
I said it now that Arsenal will fight for their normal position, which is below fourth, and he just concord it.
He concord it.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, we're going to be leaving with this, and just going to be one question. Popori, who you feel say go win the Premier League next season? Talk your mind. Just talk on once.
Now for you.
Talk on once.
If normally to say they start at dinner, for the but since they start at not the now Chelsea go win now.
Chelsea not go win now.
Yeah.
Popori says Chelsea is going to win the Premier League next season.
Yes.
Gerard, who's going to win the Premier League next season? Just say it. Chelsea. What do you think? Chelsea. What's it called be that one?
You get Chelsea.
What's it be this? What do you think?
See, and you get the way this.
I beg, get out.
Where's the hungry?
Get out.
You know say now we beg 9 hand long pass.
What's it?
Chelsea won't win.
Okay. Goswe, what do you think Goswe will run next season?
I've been waiting for the mic since. But on a more serious note, looking at it from the table, as it is now, if the season starts now and ends now without playing a match, Arsenal will win the league.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
You understand?
That guy be this.
No, on a norm. No, let's be play with ourselves. Let's look at it now from the statistics that you're seeing now. If the season starts now
Champions League.
and ends now, Arsenal will be crowned champions for the 2023-2024 seasons. But looking at it from the paper now,
Reality.
I don't see Man U winning it. Neither did I see Arsenal winning it.
Please, wait.
Wait, you asked me a question, and I'm going there.
No,
It's a journey. It's a journey. It's a journey that will start from August. August when? From August when?
Who will
Yeah. Wait, it's a journey that will start from August 2023 and end July 2024, if I'm not mistaken.
I mean June.
Or June, yes. Around that time, it's going to end. So it's a journey. If you follow that journey now, you see that it's between Chelsea, Liverpool, and Man City. But because I'm a fan of Chelsea, I will not say Chelsea is going to win. Looking at what Man City has already built, the legacy that is on ground, the boys that I'm seeing.
Oga talk now.
My brother, now Man City gets out.
Finally, which kind of person be this? You know you call this show again. Please, Michael, what do you think is going to win the Premier League next season?
Well, I'm a Man United fan, so I'll be going with Man City.
I know reason now like that.
So you're a Man United fan, that's why you're going with Man City.
I'm a Man United fan.
Because Manchester United is inside Manchester City.
I agree to you. But you know what it is. This is FANZONE with Perfect Sports TV, where we give you the latest sports news, soccer. In fact, anyhow you want to call them, have a wonderful weekend, weekday, anytime when you say V. Peace out.